Themed inventories in CSGO look really cool, but often to build a complete inventory you're spending a lot of money. So I decided to make a very popular red and black themed inventory on a budget. Excluding the knife and gloves, the inventory comes in at under £100, so it's definitely more towards the affordable end compared to some CSGO inventories. As always, feel free to drop your skin suggestions below if you have any, and let's get started as we always do with our pistols. First up we have the USPS check engine for £1.83, and on the T side we have the Glock Candy Apple for £1.65, both of these in factory new. We also have the P250 Muertos for £3.89 for a nice alternative pistol choice. Our Deagle skin is the Crimson Web for £5.94 in field tested. Then we have the Tech 9 Isaac for £1.21 in field tested, and its CT side equivalent, the 5.7 Urban Hazard for £1.03 in factory new. Let's quickly do our subs, starting with another Candy Apple skin in the Mac 10, this one costing just 38p in factory new. For the MP9 we have the Setting Sun costing £3.19 in field tested. With yet another Candy Apple skin, we have the PP Bison costing 32p, followed by the UMP Full Stop for 97p, again both of these in factory new. For our last sub, we have the P90 Fallout Warning costing £2.12 in field tested. Right, so let's move on to our rifles, starting with the M4A1S Blood Tiger. The Hot Rod would have worked the best for this, but this is a budget inventory, so that's definitely being ruled out. The Blood Tiger still works, however, and costs us £3.31. For the standard M4, let's go with the Evil Daimyo for £4.95 in factory new. On the T side, there are a lot of good choices for the AK. The Red Lion and the Red Laminate are both good options, but the most budget friendly is the Orbit Mark 1 for £11.97 in minimal wear. Staying there, the Galil Signal is also a good option, costing £1.32, and on the CT side, the FAMAS ZX Spectron also works very well, coming in at £2.36. Time for our scoped rifles, starting with the AUG Radiation Hazard for £1.49, and on the T side we have the SG Candy Apple for £3.47 in minimal wear. For the Scout, the best we really have is the Slashed, although I'd agree that it's probably more orange than it is red. Lastly, the most expensive weapon skin is our AWP Redline, costing £38.58 for field tested. It's honestly our only real option when it comes to AWPs in this inventory, so I think we just have to be prepared to pay a little bit more for this skin. There are some heavy weapon skins that would work in this inventory, like the Nova Candy Apple, although they're so infrequently used that I won't be specifically going over them in this video. Feel free to have a look for yourself though if you want to build this inventory. Now we're on to knives and gloves. This kind of takes away from what many people would consider budget, but I'll be giving the cheapest ones that I think are worth getting and that fit in this inventory. Starting with the gloves, the Driver Gloves Resin the Red can be picked up for around £100 in field tested, which work quite well. And for our knife, any Crimson Web knife will work well. These are normally a bit cheaper than the other skin that you could consider, which is the Slaughter pattern. The specific knife you choose will depend on your budget, but at the cheapest end, the Navajo knife can be picked up for around £120 in field tested. Now the last thing I want to do is mention agents. The Resin the Ready agent works best as it features some red arms that can be seen in game. Unfortunately, the server I use to inspect the guns can't show different agents, but this is what the agent looks like. And for just £2.69, it's a great addition to the all red inventory. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy it, and drop your suggestions in the comments below for inventory themes you want to see me create next.